welcome to today's class. Today I'm going to teach you how to use PixelLab. This is Imacom Studio, and in this channel I teach people how to use different design softwares. I teach people graphic design from the basics to advanced level. I teach you the design theories, design principles, design elements. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, make sure you like, comment, and also share this video. So today we are going to be talking about Today we'll talk about PixelLab. I'm going to teach you how to use PixelLab. PixelLab is a design software for phones, for mobile phones. So it also has a desktop, a web version also for desktop, but it's for mobile phone. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. So before I start telling you um, about different things in PixelLab, first I want you to understand the PixelLab interface. I want you to become familiar with the interface of the PixelLab. So I'm going to show you how each of these icons are being used, the functions of these icons that you are seeing here, so that this PixelLab will no longer be strange to you. So the first icon we have at the top left is the plus icon. So the plus icon, in the plus icon we have different options. The first one is the text option. The text option enables you to write in your design, to add write up, to add text to your design. So if you are doing a design that has write up, that has text in it, you use the text option, then a text preset will appear. So if you double click on it, you can customize it, guys, edit it to your own text. I'm going to write part 1, part 1. So just in case you want it to be you want the text to be in capital letters, click on the first icon at the top left to change to capital letters. We click on it again to change to small letters. The next icon is to delete. The next one is to cancel. That means you don't need the text. You cancel it, not make any change. So I need it to be like this, part 1 in capital letters. So I'll click OK. So I'll move it down. If you click and hold the text, you can move it to any part of the screen. So in the other classes that is coming, I'll show you how to do to align your text. So but for this class you are just getting familiar with the interface. The next class I'll show you how to align your text. So now the next option we have in the plus under the plus icon is the current date. The current date. What the current date does is that when you click on it, it's going to insert the current date of your particular location into the design. So if you click on current date, it will automatically insert the date of that particular day into your design automatically. So you can move it to any corner of your design and also resize it. So under the plus icon, there are two options. One is to edit, the edit icon. That's to edit that particular item. The next one is to delete. So I want to delete this. So if I click on this delete icon to delete it, so we click on the plus again. The next option we have is the sticker option. So if you want to use stickers in your design, you need any of these stickers. Once you click on sticker option, at the bottom part the stickers are going to appear. So you just scroll to the right to see the stickers. If you need emojis, click on emojis to see different emojis that you want to use. I'll click on this one. Once you click on it, it will appear inside the design area, so you can use it. So I don't need it, so I will click. If you click the good option, it's going to remain in your design canvas. If you click the X, the bad option, it's going to go out to not enter your design. So click on the plus icon again. The next option we have is shapes icon. If you click on shapes, at the bottom part the shape options are going to appear. So if you click on any of these dots around the shape, you can increase it, drag it down to increase, drag it inside to reduce the size of the shape. So just in case you don't want this type of shape, you want maybe a rounded shape, you can, at the bottom part, you click on this little icon facing down, little triangle icon facing down that has a box. And these shape options will appear. So you can click on the circle shape, then you can move it to any part of the document, any part of the design you want it to be. Then when you are done, click on this good icon. So now if you scroll down, you see opacity. Opacity is the visibility of the shape in your design. If you don't want the shape to be very visible, you use the opacity. If you want it to be very visible, you increase it. So the visibility is how the how much the design, the shape will be shown on the design, how visible it will be. So next option we have is color, the color option. So we have two options, color and gradient. Color is, if you select the color option, it's just one color. If you select the gradient, it's more than one color. So if you want to use just one color, just select the color option. If the colors you want to use are not here, click on the plus icon, then you move your cursor, you select the color that you want in this rounded color wave. Select the color that you want. You are done, press OK. That's the color that will be on the shape. So if you want more than one color, click on gradient below, then you can select any of the gradients that are here. But just in case the gradient you need is not there, click on the plus icon. When you click on the plus icon, there are two sliders at the bottom part, and at the top side there are different gradient styles. You can select any of the styles you want. You can choose any of the styles you want. Then at the downside below this red rectangular color box, you have two sliders, one at the left, one at the right. So if you click on this one at the left, then you click on the last blue icon at the downside, you can change the color and click OK. If you click on the next slider at the right, click on the last blue icon at the right, you can change the color. So now we have this color. So if I want to add more colors, you can click at the this plus icon at the left, this blue plus icon at the left part of the screen to add another color. And I'll still click on that last blue icon at the right hand side to change the color. So now we have three colors. If I want to delete that one, I'll click on it, click on minus to remove that particular color. When you're done, you click OK. So that is it. So we move down, we have another option, stroke. Stroke is the outline around your shape. Stroke is the outline around a particular object or shape or text. So if you increase the stroke, the outline is going to increase. Then we go to opacity, how visible it will be, how visible the stroke should be, the outline should be. So if I reduce the opacity, it's going to reduce the visibility of the outline or the stroke. If I increase it, it's going to be more visible. So the next one is the color of the stroke. If you move down, the color of the stroke. So remember, color is one color, gradient is more than one color. So the same process to follow, and you get your colors for the shape. You can choose a preset outline here. So the next option we have here is the style of the outline, how the outline will go around that particular text or shape. You want it to be rounded, you want the edges to be curved. So you select from below there. Then the last option for formatting your shape is the blur radius. If you want to make your shape to be blur, you can click on this plus icon to make the shape, the outline. If you want to make the outline to be blur, click on the plus icon to make it blurry. The minus icon will make it to be normal. When you are done formatting, click on the good icon to save your changes. So we still go back to the plus icon. We'll click on the plus icon again. The next option we have is from gallery. So if you want to insert a picture from your gallery, or maybe you have your own shape you downloaded, you have a shape you downloaded and you want to insert it, maybe a custom shape you downloaded, you want to insert it, you can use this option to bring it into your design. Or you have maybe you are doing a flyer design and you want to put a picture, an image of someone, you use the plus icon and click on that from gallery option, then it will take you to take you automatically to your gallery. So you click on the particular picture image you want. Once you click on the image, then you have different options down at below the image, like how you want the this thing to be inserted. If you want it to be inserted as a landscape image, as portrait image, anyone, you just select the particular orientation you need. If you want to rotate it, there is a rotate option down here. If you want to scale it, there's scale option down here. So if you want to max it, there's a maxing option after the padlock icon. So when you're done, just click good, and the image will be inserted into your design like this. So we click on the plus icon again. The next option we have is draw option. So if you are someone that wants to draw on your design, depending on the kind of design you want to draw, and you click on that draw option, you select the color you want to draw with. If the color is not here, you click on plus, just as we did for the shapes. Select the color, then you start drawing. Click and drag to draw. If you want to change the color of your pencil, change it, draw again, change the color again, and draw. That's it. After drawing, you click on this good icon to activate, to insert it into your design. So you can move your drawing to any part of the design. So you click on the plus icon, there is no option there again. There's no option there again. So we move to the next icon, which is the save icon. Now we have two options for saving. Save as project and save as image. If you are saving as project, is going to save your design as a PLP file, a Photoshop raw format file. So that PLP file, you can be able to open your project or your design in another phone. So just in case you are editing with a phone and then the thing is running low and you want to move your project, you want to move your work, your design project to another phone to continue, you save it as project. Save it as project. Then when you click on save as project, you put the name of that particular design, put the name, can just put class, put the name, then you press OK to save in your phone. To save in your phone. So anytime you can go there and extract it or send it to another phone and continue your project. The next one is save as image. So if it's a design that you are going to post online, you want to publish it online, you want to send to a client to preview, you can save it as image. When you click on save as image, you have option to share it to Facebook and all that. So you choose the format. You have JPEG format, PNG format. JPEG images are images that normally have backgrounds, while PNG images doesn't have background. So all this something like logo, so it doesn't have background. So next thing is the quality. So if we click on this rectangle icon facing down, you see different quality. The highest quality is the ultra quality. You have custom quality, low quality, medium, all that. Select the quality you want, and then next thing is to save to gallery or to share. So when you're done, you move out from there. Next option is to share. If you want to quickly share, maybe you are working with a client and then you want to quickly share it to a client on WhatsApp or on Facebook for the person to just preview and then you continue your job. You can quickly share to any of these platforms at the top here. There's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's Google Plus, there is WhatsApp, Instagram, Dropbox, Twitter. So any of them you can share to. So the next icon we have is the icon we have there at the top is a quote icon. In the quote icon, is a place where you see different quotes. These are installed codes that were installed into PixelLab originally. So they are in two languages, English and then French. So we have different types of codes here: success code, friendship code, happiness, inspiration, positivity, and absorb code. So anyone you want, just click on it. It will appear automatically in your design. You click on this one, it will appear in your design, so you can resize it, place it wherever you want to place it. So that's it for the code. So the next option we have at the top there is the three dotted. The next icon is the three dotted line icon is there. So if you click on it, you have image options. The first option is to use image from gallery. Using image from gallery, when you click on it, is for you to change the background of your design. So if I click on it, it will take me to my gallery. Then I will go to where I save the background. I'll go to where I save the background. Then I'll just insert it. So let me insert this one. So it asks me how I want to put it, the format. I want it to be like this. So I'll click OK. So it automatically brings it into the design as your background. So you can see how it is. You can see how it is. So just like that, I'll delete this image now. So that's how it is. If we click on that three dotted line again, there's another option there. Another option, full screen option, just in case you want to view your design without seeing the tools in the PixelLab. You just want to view your design without the tools in the PixelLab to see how it will look as a preview. So you just click on that full screen option. When you're done, click on the blue icon at the top right to exit the full screen mode. So if you click on that three dotted line again, you have another option, use image from camera. So if you want your background to be that an image that you snapped from your camera. Maybe you're in a particular location and you want to use the background of that location, you can just use that option. Then and you snap, it will automatically move the image to PixelLab, and then you choose the orientation. When you are done with choosing the orientation, you click on the good icon. It will automatically become the background of your design. So I'm going to go back. I'll move the background. Uh, uh, Let me change it to a normal background. So I'm going to change it back to the background, another background. Okay. So this is it. So now you click on that icon. There are still more options there. Click on the icon. There are still more options there. Next option we have is to export. So if you click on export, when you are done with your design, you want to export, click on the export, choose the image format, JPEG or PNG, choose the quality, then click on save to gallery or share. That's it. The next option you have is contact us slash report bug. So if you're having issues with your PixelLab, maybe you're trying to use a particular option, it's not working properly, the application is lagging, so you can send them a report and then we'll fix it. So we have another options for tutorials. If you need tutorials on how to use PixelLab, you can click on that option to take you to where you get tutorials. The next option we have is remove ads. So just in case you are trying to save your image, you're trying to save your design, and then showing you advert. If you don't want to be seeing those adverts again, you need to purchase the software. You need to buy the pro version. So you click on remove ads, they will take you to where you purchase the pro version. The next option we have is recover auto save. So just in case you were designing and then your phone went off, your phone was 1% and then it went off, PixelLab automatically saves your design while you are designing. So if you click on the recover auto save, it will take you to where it will automatically recover that file that you were working on while before your phone went off. So the next one is open PLP file. So this is PixelLab for file format. So if you have a document that is PLP, maybe a text effect or maybe a design that somebody did and then it's sent to you to edit it, something like that, or you want to move your design from one phone to another phone after saving it as a project, you when you want to open it, you click on open, click on that option there and click on open PLP file. So you locate that design you were doing on the other phone, open it on this other phone. And the about option, if you want to know about Pixel Lab and how their this thing works, their terms and conditions, click on about to know about Pixel Lab. Then the exit option is to close the application. So now the next and the next icon at that below the first one, we have few icons left there. So I'm going to show you. The first one is the undo icon. The undo icon. So if I move this thing to this point and then maybe I don't want it to be at this point, you can undo it to go back to where it was. If I mistakenly move this thing to this point and I felt that no, it's not supposed to be there, I can undo the changes. I can click on the undo icon to move it back to where it was originally. Next one is the zoom icon. So the zoom icon, one of the importance is that if you are doing a project that is big, maybe the orientation is landscape and then it's a large file design. The design is big, so sometimes you might need to zoom in. Might need to zoom in to check your details very well, whether it's okay, properly aligned and all that. So use the zoom option. Use the zoom option. So once you click on the zoom option, it will activate the zoom mode. In the zoom mode, you just need to use two fingers. Click on the screen with the two fingers and then you expand your fingers. It will zoom in. So if you want to zoom out, you close up your fingers to zoom out. You click on the screen with two fingers and you drag it, close up your two fingers, it will zoom out. So while you are in the zoom mode, if you want to move to other areas of the document, just click once and drag it. It will move to other areas of your design. When you are done, click on the zoom option again to deactivate it. So the next icon we have there is the grid option. The grid helps you to properly align your text, your items, your design elements. It helps you to do proper alignment so that you will not design and then your design will not be in alignment. So if you activate the grid, it will help you to properly align your text, align your shapes and your elements in your design. So your design will be very neat and professional. So when you're done with the grid, you can click on it to deactivate it. So the last one we have here is the layer icon. You click on layer icon. Now what you need to understand is that each item you insert into your each text, each shape and then image that you insert into your pixel lab or into your design, it appears on the layer panel, so you can edit it from there. One of the things you can do, there are four options or there are four icons at the front side of or at the right side of each layers. So the first one is to lock the layer. When you click on that padlock icon, it will lock the layer so that you won't be able to move it. So just in case you are done with that particular layer, maybe the position where you kept the layer or where you kept the item, the text or the shape, you are okay with the position, you don't want to move it from there again, you just lock it so that no matter how you move your fingers mistakenly, you cannot just move it, so it will be locked. So if you want to move it at some point to maybe change the position, click on the lock icon again, it will unlock it. So the next option is the visibility icon. If you don't want the particular text, shape or image or icon, any item you put, any element you put, you don't want it to be visible at that particular time, you can click on the visibility icon to hide it. It's still there at the same position, but it's not visible, it's not seen, you cannot see it. Once you click the visibility icon, it will come back to that the same spot. So that is it. So the next option you have is the delete icon. If you click on the delete icon, it's going to delete that particular layer. So I will undo it. I don't want to delete it. You click on delete, the delete icon to delete. The next icon we have is the edit icon. So if you click on it, the first icon we have there is still the pencil icon, where you can change the text content. And done, you click OK. So click the next one is to the copy icon. You can copy once you that's copy and paste to automatically copy the this thing and paste it. So see where the thing pasted it. So if you click the copy icon, it will copy your particular object, particular text or shape, and paste it somewhere else in the document. So that's the duplicate icon, to duplicate whatever you selected, whatever layer you selected, whether it's a shape or an icon, whatever. Once you click on duplicate, it's going to duplicate it to as another layer. So the next option we have is this C icon. That's to increase the size of that particular text or that particular layer. So you are done, you click the good, that means you are good with the size. And click again. The next option we have is the rotate option. Once you click on it, to activate the rotate mode, so you can rotate your text the way you want. You can rotate your text the way you want. So go back again. Next one is the alignment option. So as this thing is now, you want to align it to the left, you want to align it to the right, you want to align it to the center of the document, bottom right, bottom left, up left, middle left, just like that. So you select this icon, alignment icon, then you select the one you want. See, as I'm selecting this, is moving. So you just select the one you want and you click good, and it will be there. The next one is the color. So you know how this works. You can select any of the color that is here, or use your own customized color by clicking plus. So click good when you're done. That means you're good with it. So that's that. So another thing, if you want to merge two layers together, there is this icon at the downside, white icon at the downside that's round in a rounded shape. You click on it to give you option to delete, to select the layers. So you can select like two layers, delete it at once. I won't do that. You can select the layers and then you rotate it at once, or you lock those particular layers, or you uncheck the visibility of those two at once. So I'll go back again. Now click on that this thing. I'll select the layers that are there. You want the third icon below is to merge. So if you click on it, they will ask you if you want to merge the selected object. If you click OK, it's going to merge it on the layer panel. So as you are moving it in your design, you have become one layer. So you are moving it, they are all together. So that is it. You can undo it and go back. That's it. So that's all for today's class. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, so that you get more tutorials on PixelLab, you get more tutorials on Photoshop, you get more tutorials on CorelDRAW, more tutorials on Canva. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. And then if you want me to talk about a specific thing, in PixelLab, you have a specific topic, a particular topic you want me to talk about, to teach on, you can indicate in the comment section. You have a particular topic you want me to talk about, whether in Photoshop, whether in CorelDRAW, whether in Canva, whether in PixelLab. You just indicate in the comment section, and I will create a class for that. So thank you very much. This is Imacom Studio. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share also. Yes, thank you.